When it comes to knowing how to find the best psychic medium, there are 4 key rules that you need to follow. By following these rules, you can make sure that the online psychic reading that you get is the best one for you, and that it is done by a reputable medium you can trust. Previous on the daily meditation, we revealed how to tap into your own intuition, and you guys were amazed with the results you saw when you discovered your own inner psychic. But a professional psychic, of course, can offer much more. Today, I'm going to show you how to select the very best psychic medium for your individual needs. With these essential tips, you can rest assured that your next psychic medium will be the perfect one for you. And don't forget, if you want to go it alone, you can develop your psychic powers. Take a look at that link above for some great ways to find your own psychic powers inside your own mind. Let's get started. Point 4 steps to finding a reputable medium you can trust. When your friends say they've found a good psychic medium, trust them. Online, there are literally thousands of pages recommending various psychics around the world. But if you want to know how to find the best psychic medium, start by asking a question: how do you know which of these sites to trust? Sure, there are sites that allow users to vote different psychics up and down, and between the hundreds of reviewers, surely you'll get a good idea of whether someone's good or not. Just one problem: it is very easy to artificially inflate the review scores on websites. And ultimately, you will never be 100% certain which sites you can trust, simply because you do not know who wrote the articles. Just because they say they are the highest reviewed psychic does not mean they are legitimately the best. You cannot trust online reviews. You can trust your friends. Your friends will have had their own experiences with psychics and will happily offer you insightful opinions that you know you can trust. That's why, even before you consider a website, you should ask your friends whether they know of any good psychics. Because a vote from a friend is worth 1,000 votes from a stranger. If your best friend visited a psychic medium and received an excellent psychic reading, that could be all the reason you need to visit the same psychic. So if you want to know how to find a reputable medium, start by asking your friends. Naturally, there are limitations to this, because your needs and your friends' needs may be very different. You may enjoy a different style of psychic reading. If, however, you and your friend generally share tastes, it is likely you will also share a similar taste for psychic mediums. Do bear in mind, however, that your friends may not be experts on the subject. While their opinions are certainly valuable, they are not authoritative and are generally based on a gut feeling they got from the psychic medium. So what else can you do to find the best psychic medium? 2. Do not judge by the price of the psychic medium alone. Psychic mediums offer widely different prices for readings. Some will give a psychic reading for $25, others for $400. It can be easy to presume that expensive means better. But that simply is not the case. Some of the very best psychic readings you ever receive may very well be on the cheaper side, or even free. Why, then, should you ever pay more money for a psychic reading? Supply and demand. If a psychic medium is charging top dollar for a reading, it is a good sign that they have plenty of demand. And if they have plenty of demand, they are, by definition, popular. And if they're popular, naturally the majority of people like them. So, to an extent, a high price can be seen as an upvote, because people are willing to pay serious bucks for a psychic medium whom they respect. But popularity should be taken with a grain of salt. Consider celebrities. Taylor Swift might charge hundreds of thousands of dollars to sing one song at someone's birthday. Does that mean she's the best singer in the world? Hardly. An amateur opera singer might charge $20 but would probably carry the tune better. So when it comes to finding the best psychic medium online, take price with a pinch of salt. Yes, a high fee does suggest high quality and a low fee suggests low quality, but take it with a grain of salt. Always visit a psychic medium whom you can afford comfortably. And besides, if you are too stressed about the fee when you go, your stress will prevent you from enjoying the reading and could affect the result. 2.3. A psychic reading by phone can sometimes be just as good. Through the centuries, we've grown accustomed to the idea that a psychic reading takes place in person. Because of this, many people are uncertain about the validity of phone readings. But many experts agree that psychic readings by phone are equally as valid as in-person readings. On the phone, it can be easier for the psychic to focus because they are not distracted by the person in front of them. For some psychics, the less distractions there are, the more they are able to focus, and the better the eventual reading will be. And, of course, phone readings save you time and money. There's no driving, no paying for gas, no parking fee, you save time. There are many benefits to getting a psychic reading by phone. Do not discount a phone reading. Point 4. Where to find good information on psychic mediums online. Above, I said that you can't trust the online reviews of psychic mediums. That's true, but there are still good ways to find a psychic medium online. The sheer amount of information online is mind-boggling. Did you know that there are over 152 million blogs in the world? Many of those are the blogs of psychics. If you want to find a reputable psychic medium, make sure you scope out their website. If a psychic medium is professional, they will have a website and may very well be writing frequent blog posts. Those blog posts can be useful for two reasons. Firstly, writing gives great insight into an individual's personality. You can determine a lot about a person just by reading their articles. Do you get a good feel for your psychic through their writing? That's a good sign. The second thing a psychic's blog can teach you is how much they actually know about their profession. Of course, we are all aware that there are fraudsters out there. But if you visit a psychic's blog and look through their writing, you will get a good idea of whether or not they genuinely know what they're talking. With these tips, you can gain great insight into the quality of the psychic you're interested in. Be sure to use all 4 of these tips to find the right psychic for you.